everyone, I'm Carly J and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to make a video simply telling you guys about my biography. Yes, half the size but twice the life is out worldwide, available in almost every bookstore in over 25 countries. I wanted to have a chance to share a bit more about this and what it's about, not just weight loss. I know that the cover can be a bit misleading, but for me, this image is not just about weight loss, it's about everything I've changed in my life to be who I am today. And yes, part of that was losing 140 pounds in 2 years. But my story I wanted to show people was not just about what you see on the outside, but it's about what happens in the inside and more to do with your mentality. So I wrote this book after months and months of having my Instagram and my social media channels, and everyone kept asking me questions about my journey and how I'd done it. What was I doing? What was my motivation? What was keeping me going? What was I eating? What was I doing? And there wasn't simply enough space in an Instagram caption to answer all your questions. And I started thinking, wow, with all these questions I'm getting asked, there must not be enough information out there for people to, have that sort of inspiration or have that sort of help necessarily to get where they want to be with their goals, and not just body orientated as well. So I decided to look at my whole journey and everything I'd been through in my life to get me where I am today. And that's how this came about. So what I decided to do was I went back to square one. I looked at my life. I looked at my childhood, my teenage years. I looked at growing up in Australia, the whole traveling I did to get to the UK. And I started documenting everything and started writing it all down. And slowly, over about 2.5 years, I ended up writing this full biography of my journey. But I wanted to show people that my whole outlook on life and where I am today was not about weight loss. It was about me wanting to change my life, me wanting to get healthy, me wanting to experience everything I could. And at the end of the day, it was all about what I wanted and who I wanted to become. So hence for me, this book is a self-help book. It's there to help people want to change their lives, whether it be weight loss, whether it be to put on weight, whether it be to gain muscle, whether it be you want to travel the world or buy your dream car. Whatever your goal is in life, I want to show people you can do it. And the secret is you. At the end of the day, we can have everyone try and help us. You can have family support, you can have partners encouraging you, you can have personal trainers telling you to go to the gym. But if you don't want any of that stuff in life, you're never going to have it. So you as much as we can have support around us, which is fantastic, if you don't want it, you're never going to put yourself out there to have something. But if you want something so bad in life, I guarantee the key to getting it is you, and it's your mentality. So that's what everyone kept saying to me on Instagram. What's your secret? Oh, come on, there must be a secret how you did this weight loss. And I was like, no, there is no secret. It was about almost stripping everything back in life. Stop listening to things that saying we depend on stuff. We always need help to get places. Because my theory is, if at the end of the day, you get your mentality in check, you know exactly what you want and you're willing to fight for it and go for it and put in the hard work, the consistency, the persistence, find your inner motivation, that I truly believe we can have everything. So for me, writing this book was about all of that. And yes, my weight loss journey helped me discover that. But for me, the day I decided to change my life, it was actually about getting healthy. I woke up one morning feeling paralyzed and all I wanted to do was move my body. And so that's what I started to do. And I vowed to myself I was going to get healthy. I was going to improve my life. I was going to make sure I tackled everything in life with 150%. I was going to travel the world. I was going to do my dream job, and nothing was going to stop me. And I did this all with no help from anyone. So I had not one family member in the UK with me. I had no partner to come home to at night, spurring me on. I was working a full-time job, almost 45, 50 hours a week. And I had a handful of good friends. And for me, I know I can look back at my journey and know I did it. I did it because I wanted it. And at the end of the day, that's what spurs me on. That's what keeps me motivated, knowing how strong and how much willpower we can actually have. So for me, I wanted to share that with you guys because there's a big stigma in the industry about weight loss. You know, a lot of the magazines about body confidence and body positivity. And that's why I wanted to share this, because I wanted no one to think at any stage in my life was I unhappy with my weight. I was always smiling. I loved being the big girl. I wore it with pride. I did not give two shits about it. You know, I always wanted people to know I was happy as a big girl. I'm happy now. I'm just a hell of a lot healthier and a hell of a lot more positive. So I wanted people to know a bit more about my book, that whoever picks this up, it's not generally a weight loss book. It's showing people just to go and be you. Like, don't be afraid to be your ultimate self, unapologetically you. Like, if you want to do something in life, don't worry what other people think. My ethos is, as long as it's not hurting someone, it's not malicious and it's not nasty, go for what you want. Do not worry about what people think. We are here for one life only. This is not a dress rehearsal. We are not coming back. You know, you need to go out there and live your life to the max. Be as healthy as you can be, and that's different for everyone. Be as good as you can be. Go out there and seize the day with everything. I know, as corny and as cliche as that sounds, but we are here to enjoy ourselves and be our best. And everyone's best will be different, so never compare yourself to anyone else. I chose to do this for me. By no means would I ever encourage someone to lose weight if they don't want to. If you're happy with yourself, if you're healthy and you don't want to change, don't. But if you do, don't feel bad to want to change. I think also in this world, there's a big stigma that if we want to change, we hate ourselves. And I'm like, no, I wanted to change because I loved myself. That was the difference. You know, just because you want to change something about you, that doesn't mean you necessarily dislike it. You know how great you can be. And for me, that was the power. That was the key to believing in myself, that we can always want to be better and always do better. And as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, it is for you and only you, bloody hell, go and do it. You know, whatever you want to achieve, like I said, as long as it's not nasty, it's not malicious, and it is for you, go ahead. Because I truly believe the moment we know we can have something and what we want, it's yours. You know, if you can believe it, you can have it. So for me, I took that mentality from everything I learned throughout my life, through my weight loss and health journey as well. And I just proved to myself how powerful we can be as humans, that we don't always have to depend on other people, that we are really strong mentally, physically, emotionally. And if we work with ourselves, you know, we are our best friend, we are our own lover, we need to treat ourselves like we do other people. And when you have that self-respect and that self-love and that belief in yourself, that it's powerful. Like, we can achieve what we want to achieve, whether that be travel the world, get your dream job, save for a car, have a family, whatever you want, go for it. Like, I truly believe that. And when we start to do things like that, we start to be happier. When we're happier, it shows on the outside, and it's natural as well. It's not forced. You know, whenever you have a feeling about what you want to do in life, write it down. You know, make that to your to-do list. Go and achieve what you want to achieve, and don't let anyone stop you, because it's all there for the taking as long as you want it. So for me, I packed all that into this little book. And I tried to use my story through life, through traveling the world, through being independent, through going after my dream job, through going after my health journey, that I tried to show what you can overcome, what you can do when you strip back everything, stop worrying what other people think. And just be you. And that is my ultimate message through this. So this is not just for people wanting to lose weight or on diets. I hate diets. You know, this is for anyone that really wants to achieve something in life. That hell, go for it. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys, because I just wanted to share more of this, because I think there's a big stigma about weight loss. I know my cover shows that, but I can't help. This is who I am. This was all part of my journey. And there's always something behind what we see on the outside. So my top tip for anyone is be you, go for what you want in life, enjoy it, don't be afraid, tackle fear face on, and enjoy your life. Because like I said, we're here one time only. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll share loads more details down in the comments. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you like it even more, please go and buy it. And yeah, leave me a review. I really appreciate that. And lots of love and good vibes. Mwah!